I am to report that I went to bed as soon as it got dark, okay? I'm incredibly exhausted in here. Just to mention it, I get swollen all through here. I don't recognize my face when I wake up. Sometimes I don't recognize myself on camera. The weight gain and water retention, and then just all the chemical exposure, mostly from the poisoning. Just by the grace of God, it can be put back to normal. I don't have words. I've lost all the words in the English language. By the grace of God, I can someday get out of here. Someday see the killing and bomb making stop. An attempt of my life around the clock, just every second. A terrorist jumping through a cubby hole, trying to blow me up or physically attack me. This stuff has definitely done a number on me, but I can get better if it just would ever stop. And I do hold the Russian and the U.S. armed forces responsible. I hold everybody responsible but the people who are doing it, to stop their militaries who are doing it, and nobody has. Ever. Not in 5 years. As far as yesterday, I don't want to come down on the good guys and gals in the U.S. and Russian military. I don't want to have a repeat of yesterday, but there's so much pain and sorrow in my heart that nobody could come in here for me. I pissed in bowls. I couldn't come out of a room as a fucking animal in here. Nobody ever came in. In my own capital city of my own country, nobody ever came in. And that's what I'm reporting now. But I need to do this while it's on my mind because I forgot about it yesterday. I think it was this, if I remember right, and I do. I wasn't allowed to say anything. There was a point in the early evening, it was about 5. It was later in the evening, afternoon. There's always shit in my eye, just hold on. This is serious here. I'm just gonna have to have my eye closed to finish this. There was a point where they cooked human remain. It had to be either the Latina that was killed. She's a terrorist. She's like the ones that are across the street that make fun of me and laugh and talk all this shit in the corner of S and 15th and all across the street. Laugh. They all know that I'm supposed to be blown up in here. They make noises like that. It's a barrio. What I said is what I mean. And they all know I'm hostage, and they're laughing about it and grinning. They're exactly like the gringos. But the gringos are more arrogant because they still think they're higher up because this is white supremacy. So they think they have a higher placing on the planet. It's fucking true. You need to see this. I will never forget it. The whole vicinity knows I'm being hostage and can't get help. And the Hispanic ones laugh at me. They're gonna get blown to fucking bits. I know that they don't fucking comprehend that shit. But that's because no one ever came in. No one's stopping them for fucking how many years. And the people that are responsible never did anything. And I'm not gonna go after the United States good guys and gals or the Russian good guys and gals, but they fucking know it. So here we are, the next day, I'm still in here, and the Mexican and all the fucking Colombian people are coming at 8 to do it all over again. Hopefully I got people killed like Jesus said. I think so, because I heard one after that. The kitchen, boom, that was a kill, no doubt. And then there was a Latina, which is their crowd, the construction worker crowd. So there was 2. And I wanted these 2 in this house killed because they gotta go. They gotta fucking go. And I'm not allowed to do it. I can't defend. I have legal right to defend myself from people trying to blow me up and poison me and jump physically attack me in my house. But I'm not allowed by God to do it. I have to let them sit here. And it's not going to be good for me to start to explain the self-evident of what I've been doing. It's really damaging for me. It's bad enough I'm trapped in here. All right. So around 4 or 5, I smelled cooked human remains. And I was not allowed to say anything. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm not allowed, probably because these Al-Qaeda fucking creeps were around. I got 2 of these guys to come straight here with what I did. And that's good, because everybody, if the good guys who are out there somewhere are doing what they can, then they should be killing terrorists, okay? Not fucking protecting them here. Okay, so just went out there because I woke up. I'm not surprised, but I'm always in horror. I woke up again in here. No raid, no bus, no one's doing, nope. We live here in the capital with the most fucking brutal fucking terrorist cell in the middle of our city every day. And disgusting, sick American homosexual men like to dance outside. They like to dance outside by the flowers in front of 1507, a notorious terrorist cell. And they like to dance outside with their gay pride week. No matter what, the gay men in the city were always dancing outside, laughing and so happy. Okay. Anyway, so I just went out there. And I'm just not surprised, you know? This shit is still here. Where are the good guys, huh? They're never coming. I know that. You'd have to be insane to think anyone would ever come and raid a terrorist cell in D.C. No, I am fucking serious. We have to wait till this government actually attacks China, which could be forever. So I could be here for who knows how fucking more years, months. They'll treat me like an animal. The U.S. put me out on the streets. No one will give me a job. No one will. If I had to call on the phone to ask somebody to please let me pay them rent so that I could lodge or whatever, rent a room, which I should be renting an apartment. I have a college degree. I shut down a terrorist cell almost single-handedly. No one will give Heidi a job. And it's the same for housing. No one will give Heidi any housing. So you know what? I'm serious. This might be the only place I can find to live is a terrorist cell. It is that bad in the U.S. And where is the military? Where are they yet even still? Headline. They're in Iraq. They're in Iran. Excuse me. They're in Iran. You're in Iran? Are you not aware about it here? Never mind. 5 years? What I did with that major 7-day attack, and you're still not aware? They're never going to be aware. They're going to have all their women, their elderly, all their fucking people slaughtered and splattered, and they'll still never be aware. So I woke up again in a fucking terrorist cell that will never be shut down. And I'm waiting for all the Mexican fucking drug people to come here. Their drug runner, I don't remember word, to come here and try to help these people blow me up and make attempts on my life. And I couldn't talk about the cannibalism. They cooked somebody yesterday. After I heard murders, they cooked more people, and I smelled nothing but human remains when I went out there, cooked on the skillet. And this morning, it's just like last night. The TV's still on really low, same volume. The light has been turned on and just left bright, like a 7-Eleven, and there's nobody here. So what I'm saying is I hope that by what I did, I got the two terrorists that you know who are world famous and are protected. Get this straight. They are protected to blow up the Virginia airport. Protected to. And nobody can stop them. And no U.S. or Russian military has yet to bother to do it. I presume it's a small group of Navy SEALs, and that's all I got. And that's why the Mexicans laugh at me. That's all I've got. And these men have saved my life. I know that. It's like Navy SEALs or GRU or somebody, but that's all I got. Like a group of maybe 5 or 4 against the entire city, all these Mexicans, and that's all I got. The police force here, they come in here, the cops come in here. Yeah, I've known that for years. Fire departments up there a lot. I've heard fire department get killed. I've heard feds get killed in here. That's why the Mexicans laugh at me. They just see me as another person to be like cannibalized and cut up and chopped into little pieces, so they can take over my country with the Colombian drug lords. Jesus said there's millions of Latins like that in Latin America. There's millions of them. He said that China's going to obliterate them for attacking the communist government. They're going to execute their politicians. But like, whenever that is, God, I don't know. Every day what happens is I'm in here. Every day this place is protected. And so right now the TV is running. There is no disgusting smells that make me want to cry. And hopefully, because I filmed that extra room, I got everybody killed here. And hopefully because 4 Navy SEALs can do it, but that's it. They're never going to do any more than that. And so I worry, yeah, I do, because no one's doing anything to stop these really big, dumb white guys that are going to fucking splatter millions of people all over, and that's what everybody knows they're going to do. And these Mexicans around here know that they're with those white guys. Those white guys are their military. They have taken over. So they laugh at me, and they fucking make so much fun of me when I go out there to take my garbage out. And then they have these people in the construction yard that stand or sit right in front of me and watch me and report my every move to the white guys in the law enforcement or military while I'm out there. I couldn't talk about the Mexican people in the construction yard until now. I still can't film them. But this house is active, the TV is on, and it's on really low like it was yesterday. It hasn't been touched. And the light is just on, and it's fucking 4, not even 4. It was 3:47 when I went out there. So, day 2 of living with terrorists protected in Washington, D.C. with no military ever coming. Goodbye.